what is a Democrat to do in this environment? I mean, what do you do when the likes of your base is somehow just not there, whether it be the Teamsters, whether it be the union members, or whether it be Hispanics? So even MSNBC now is admitting the Hispanics are just not coming on board with the Kamala Harris, Tammy Waltz message. Take a peek.
We ask a basic question of Hispanic voters. Which party do you more identify with? 37% now say Republicans, 49% say Democrats. But again, look at how this has shifted in just the last dozen years. In 2012, this was a 41-point advantage for the Democrats. It has come all the way down to 12 points, Kristen, a 29-point drop in terms of that gap there on which party Hispanics identify with in just 12 years.
Incredible, right? I mean, this has just sort of happened under the likes of Donald Trump. And somehow the answer is, okay, we're just going to open the border and let more people in hopes of, well, more Hispanics may vote for us. I actually think it's kind of the antithesis of that. I think a lot of Hispanics are like, wait a second, I came here the right way. I worked hard. I respect my family. I have a certain number of family values. I have a certain kind of work ethic. And I don't appreciate all the handouts that you're suddenly giving everybody just for showing up. And so they're losing ground with Hispanics in a really major way. Now, they haven't tipped it. Republicans haven't tipped it, as you saw in those numbers. But the fact that she is not able to pull through more with Hispanics, what's going on? I mean, what's happened to the base, the unions? Men. I mean, Hispanics, black men. She can't get them. So maybe she's just going to bank on women all the way, or women really going to be able to deliver it for her? Listen, I hate to break it to you, Kamala, but sometimes women have an even harder time with women. We found this with none other than Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, who couldn't seem to score the women vote or the male vote or the black vote or the Hispanic vote, or, any of the votes for that matter. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It was a closer election than anybody on the right anticipated. I mean, those of us on the right, I kept saying, what are you talking about? Don't count Trump out. Because I'd look at that poll data and I'm like, I don't think anybody's actually telling the truth. And I'm saying it again. And yet here we are, where I don't think anybody's telling the truth, at least if they support Trump. And we're looking at a really narrow spread. And then in some polls, like the Atlas poll, what do you know? He's winning the whole darn thing. And I keep saying, as goes Pennsylvania, as goes the country, as goes the Oval Office. So if he takes Pennsylvania, and I think he can, he's got a real shot of winning the entire thing. So this scares. Remember, subscribe, share, like, all that stuff. This scares the living daylights out of the left.